wants to play this game. Oh, speaking of which, I was playing a little bit of Squad Battles this morning. I can tell you right now, they updated again, so it sucks again now. Okay,
What did they do?
it's back to like just the stupid bullshit where you have like no time to think. Like there's no creativity. You know, like the AI defending is very aggressive. I can tell you that. Feels very clunky.
Oh, have you tried? I didn't download Goal. I might just to see what it's like to just to have a different soccer video game. You know, it's like
Yeah,
having
I
a
did not try it. I caught a little bit of the World Cup vibe, so that's why I was working on the team, via the app and just playing like a little bit here and there. But I did not check out goal.
I didn't either, to be honest. I've been watching the game, which honestly you're doing the right thing. But it is interesting because imagine trying it and just realizing it might even be it might be more enjoyable. You know, well,
Yeah.
it's only been us doing this for like one video game. Technically, we've only been playing EA or FIFA forever. You know, um, but I mean, they're good. They get it. And even now in the World Cup, they still put their 2 cents in, which doesn't make any sense to me because I thought FIFA and EA parted ways. So you think for the FIFA World Cup, EA would have nothing to do with that. But I'm seeing the EA FC 26 logo right next to the scoreboard.
Hmm.
So I guess they do like independent contracts. So like they technically don't work together, but like somehow they'll do like specific contracts for specific tournaments. I don't know. Maybe.
Let's see.
How's everything else for you?
Interesting.
Same way.
Oh, it's all right. So yeah, I've been, I was thinking about calling, Maria, just because I didn't really want to give up, and because I was getting like discouraged, like on the apps, I was getting like no matches at all,
Oh,
and I didn't really feel like going all the way back to like square one again. So, I went into like Chat GPT. I told them like my exact scenario and like where I was at, and like when I described it to Chat GPT, it basically said like, maybe technically the ball is in your court, and you should try calling her directly instead of trying to like text message her. So that's what I did. Like Friday, I waited till like close to like 10 p.m. and then I went out to my car and then like I called and then like I hit sleep. I instantly felt stupid. I was gonna leave like a voicemail. I had like a script and I was like, you know what? Nah, what am I doing?
you texted her too?
I did not text her. I just like called her directly, but I didn't leave a voicemail though.
Interesting. Bold
Like
move.
ChatGPT recommended, and I was like, ugh, I don't know. What am I doing?
That's a bold move, but I respect it. I respect it. I respect any person who takes a risk like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. One thing I learned about like sales or just reaching out to people for what you want is that a no is not permanent.
Mhm.
Many times, whether it was girls or salespeople or whatever, I was told no, I'm not interested, no thanks, and then 6 months later, you know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, they come like crawling back just because you planted the idea in their head.
Exactly. So I don't think it's more of a positive no matter what than a negative, specifically if you're doing it for the right reasons.
Hmm.
You're not harassing her, you're not stalking her.
Oh no, I love that. I'm worried she might get that impression because like I sent her like the picture, like where it clearly had like her last name, and I was like, oh nice article and stuff, and maybe she took that the wrong way. Honestly, I really don't know what's going through this girl's head.
That's what they
I don't
do.
know what I could have done. I thought the first date went amazing, but whatever, right?
That's their favorite thing to do. I mean, it's also, one thing I learned about the relationships, like my parents or what any long-term relationship, if you're thinking like 40, 50 years, is that um if it would have been,
Yeah, the
you
makeup
know,
took too long. We missed.
if it would have been swipe, find her, paying like Hinge premium, go to the first date works great, she loves you, she's all over you, schmoozing. 6 months down the road, you're in love with her, you fall in love with her, you guys get married. Most of the time, those are disasters.
Mm.
I know a lot of really successful guys, especially around here, who have a lot of money, but they do not have a good relationship. Their wife is a horrible person, cheating on them, divorce, whatever it is. Um,
Hmm.
it's really hard. I think a lot of people just underestimate how hard it is to find a long-term relationship. We kind of just assume everyone's just gonna do that. You see the movies, The Notebook, you just think that's how it goes, but unfortunately, that's not always the case. And so, I don't know. I think you're doing the best that you can do right now. So it's hard.
Hmm.
It's hard right now. I'm also hearing a lot of men, even younger than us, are they're like it's like a gender war because of a lot of the social media influence. There's a lot of like men hating women and women hating men. I forgot his name. Famous dude who does like sit down with all the girls. They're all drinking beer pong cups, and he'll just like start trashing them.
Was that Myron from like
Yeah.
Fresh and Fit?
Yes. Exactly. Him. A lot of that. Or what's his other name? The guy who like takes the hammer and hits himself in the head with it to make his jawline better. Um, uh, Good looking kid.
I want to say clavicular, but I don't know if he did
Clavicular.
anything that crazy.
Yes, yes, that's the guy. Clavicular. A lot of that.
Did he really do that? Because like I know he's big like on the looks maxing. I just didn't know he did like that far,
I
like
mean,
a hammer.
yeah, I've been reading a little bit. I don't go in. I don't actually don't watch him at all. I just been seeing him pop up every now and then. And some of the stories are that he does take a hammer to his head, and that's how he
I
makes himself look good.
remember like the first time I saw this kid, I was like, why is this kid famous? Like, what does he do? Like I thought at first he was supposed to be like the idea was he was like so jacked that was mine. Then I saw like a photo of him like standing next to other guys. And he looked like a normal dude. And then like I found out about like looks maxing, and I was like, oh, that's like his whole shtick, huh?
That's his thing. It doesn't take a lot to get famous nowadays.
That's what we need, Alex. We need like our own niche market.
Yeah, well, I think be careful what you wish for with the attention, you know? And it,
Hmm.
because you even said, I remember you telling me you like operating in the back office, you know? I don't think you don't, you strike me as somebody who doesn't like too much attention at all.
I do not. I like a healthy amount, but not like a crazy amount, though.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I get that too. People who live in courts, I feel like, tend to be like that. I lived in a court during my whole life. I know my yeah, it's just like, you want your privacy. I respect that. So, but I get it. I think nowadays too with AI, everyone will eventually at some point get their fame. It takes 2 seconds. It's just one video or one clip, or it's instantaneous now too with YouTube. Like a lot of these streamers, you might just bump into a streamer and the guy like I show speed, and all of a sudden he's got his camera out and there's 55 million people watching you, and now they know who you are.
Hmm.
It's really not as hard. Back in the day, it's way harder to get famous because there's way less avenues. You have basically one, right? Or like, was it like 5 channels? It's
It was like it was like 5 channels. Like you're either good at sports, you were a celebrity, or you're like a music star, pop star, or you're
right.
like one of those academic intellectual types, but you aren't really like famous though. You're famous in like the academia, but not like
And even those
yeah.
guys, like even the famous guys, do you know who Abbott and Costello are?
Yes, yes I do.
Those guys back in the day were a big deal. That's what I was told from my grandma. And
Hmm.
I even back when I was a kid, I used to watch their shows, and they were still entertaining. So I I heard that they were even taken advantage of by their own agencies. They stole money from them. Even when they passed away, they didn't sign any sort of wills or anything that protected their money, so the agencies just took everything. Their family basically got nothing.
Penniless, huh?
And those are the best of the best back then. Even Marilyn Monroe, what they did to her, what a lot of those female actresses had to go through. Um, yeah, nowadays you don't need that. You can just be like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, I think yesterday just reached 500 million subscribers.
And he's still trying to like get more money. That's crazy to me.
This is the type of
Like, dude,
guy.
you already won. Like, retire, bro.